They look at my horizon and they pity what they see. Miles of silent dunes where there should be company. Ask me who abandoned me, what storm erased my name, as if every empty map and every loss are just the same. But the desert taught me patience, taught me distance has a sound, how to hear a falling grain of sand before it hits the ground. I learned the language of the silence, found a rhythm in the heat. Some men need a crowded harbor, some were born with wandering feet. You call it absence, I call it space to breathe. You count the missing people, I count the stars above me. The desert was never empty, you just never stayed till night. Never saw the ruins wake beneath the silver light. Never heard the old kings whisper through the monuments of stone. Maybe I was never lonely, maybe I was simply home. I walk where buried pharaohs sleep beneath forgotten skies, guarding kingdoms built to outlive every passerby's goodbyes. The cities by the rivers call me back into the crowd, but every time I leave the dunes, the world becomes too loud. I still enjoy the marketplaces, the music and the fires, but every feast demands a tax paid back in solitude and quiet. For every night among the lanterns, for every voice and every friend, I need two sunsets in the silence before I feel myself again. They ask me if I'm hiding, if I'm waiting to be found, as though a man can choose the road without first being lost. The desert was never empty, just never stayed till night. Never watched the constellations set the ancient stones alight. Never heard the old kings laughing from their thrones beneath the sand. Maybe I was never lonely, maybe you don't understand. Tell me why the burden falls upon the quiet and the still, why peace must justify itself while noise can do as it will, why every family gathering feels obliged to ask me when, as though a different kind of happiness cannot exist for certain men. Perhaps they're right, perhaps one day the dunes will cool and I will miss the crowded streets, miss the footsteps in the hallway, miss another heartbeat next to me. Perhaps the silence that protects me will someday become a wall. But should I fear tomorrow's thirst enough to never drink at all? whispering their songs. And if I built my home among them, if I chose these open skies, then let me keep my quiet empire beneath indifferent stars tonight. The desert was never empty, only different from your world. And somewhere in the shifting sands, I finally learned to stand alone. You call it loneliness, the pharaohs called it eternity.